start in a easy seated posture, but on our shins and just resting comfortably on our ankles. Now, during this opening meditation, if this is a little too much for your ankles and it becomes a little too sore, just gently come out of that, come into an easy seated posture. You know your body. And just let the hands rest, or you can put them in a nice little prayer position in your lap. Now here we're just gonna let the belly just kind of rise and fall, really bringing attention and awareness to that space, but not trying to force any breath movements, control anything. Let's kind of inhale, bring those shoulder blades up towards the ears and then roll them back. Let those blades sit down the back. And that automatically brings the pelvic floor upwards. The heart center reaches out. Close the eyes now. Again, just letting the breath flow gently through the nostrils. Letting that belly fill like a beautiful balloon. Imagining now a string of white light pulling you gently up from the crown of the head, lifting and elongating the spine. Now a bit of awareness towards the breath. We're still going to keep the lips separated, but let's take a deep breath together through the nose. And let's exhale like a sigh. Again. Keep breathing. Let that intention of your sound breath start to awaken. Perhaps during this glorious day, you started to fall asleep in this golden hour. Let's wake ourselves up once again. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, release. Now keep that breath flowing. Keep the energy starting to build. As still as you've become, you'll feel the world around you moving slightly, perhaps a tingle in the feet, in the face or the lips. The eyes may be fluttering. Just move through that with the breath as you breathe deeply in through the nose. And exhale, release. Now seal the lips. We'll begin using our ocean breath or Ujjayi breath. So making a deep inhale through the nostrils. You're going to exhale back through the nose, really pushing that breath out. And as you work through your Ujjayi breath, maybe this is your first time experiencing that, you really start to engage the core, your belly area, your diaphragm, and you'll start to notice perhaps that nice sound in the back of the throat, like an in back for the throat as you breathe deeply in and exhale. Bringing awareness to the throat muscles, to our thyroid. Perhaps now bringing attention to the breath, giving it color and vibrant light. A juicy, intense green hue. Let it come in through the nostrils, travel through the throat and the thyroid and the glands there, and exhale, release that beautiful current of oceanic coming through the nose and exhaling back through the nostrils. Perhaps now the muscles in the face a bit softer, melting down towards Mother Earth. As you bring your gaze towards the center between the eyes, perhaps a new color of light beams bright, perhaps starting as a soft glowing ball, spinning soft and gentle, and with each deep inhalation growing brighter, glowing stronger, spinning faster, until it fills each cell in the face, radiating outwards into the earth. As the crown of your head still floats up, your body grounding down. Most of us have journeyed throughout a big part of the day, but we always have the chance with each new breath to start anew. So as you begin the next chapter in this beautiful day, set an intention for the practice, for your journey here. Gently bring the arms, give yourself a big hug as you wrap the hands behind you. Try and wrap them all the way back behind you. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale through the center. As you exhale, gently twist to the right side. Inhale back through the center and exhale, twist gently to the left side. Again, keeping the navel engaged, using that ujjayi or oceanic breath. Just slowly warming up the body. One more breath on each side. Come back to center. Release the arms down to the sides. And taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, release the lips and let out a nice release. Again, deep breath. One more inhale. Gently open the eyes, join our beautiful circle, and let's inhale, gently lifting up off those feet. Let's curl those toes, do it slowly. If you need to come forward, they should feel a nice bit of stiffness now being released. Curl them under. We're going to hold here. Now we want to bring that pelvic floor nice and lifted. So I actually heard a comment today that really helped make a little more sense of lift the pelvic floor upwards. So as you're doing that, you're really engaging your core here, and it's allowing the spine and your vertebrae to kind of align with everything that's fabulous in this universe of ours. Somebody mentioned if you were zipping up your pants, and I thought that is a great way to describe it without being Jersey or dirty. And it'll come into practice and play and make a little more sense as we stand up, and I can show you that. So we're gonna come down as we exhale, bring the palms down in front of us. We're gonna spread all fingers out on the mat, connect both hands, bring those hips and our knees, shoulders distance apart, keeping on the balls or the toes of the feet. Holding here. We're just gonna lift about 6 inches off the mat. Keep that navel engaged. Keep the gaze slightly forward, but on the floor. And exhale, lower the knees. Inhale, lift about 6 inches off the mat. Roll those shoulders back here. Keep that Ujjayi breath flowing. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, lifting and breathing. Beautiful. Exhale, release. 2 more breaths. Inhale, gently lift up. And exhale again, release. 1 more time. Inhale, engage the navel. Draw it back to the lower back. For 3. For 2, for 1, drop the knees. We're going to cross at the ankles and roll over to an easy seated posture. Or however you need to. If you need to swing the legs around, that's fine as well. Again, honoring your edge. That is how we move through life. We respect all of the organs and the connectivity of tissues and such as well, but we've got to honor when our body says no. So let's make sure our sits bones are firmly planted into the mat. I like to just take my hands and just kind of spread myself out. That way I know that I'm firmly planted in. It's a lot harder for me to slip and move off if I know that I'm on my sits bones. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands down, drop them onto those beautiful knees. We're going to exhale as we hollow the back, reach the lower back and kidneys towards the floor, drop chin to chest. Inhale, hollow out, roll those shoulder blades back so they can try and touch. Gaze goes towards the ceiling. And exhale again. Let's start steaming it out. Use that power breath. And exhale, steam it down. Slow, powerful movements.
Om Bhurva, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Janaha, Om Tapa, Om Satya.
2 more breaths.
Om
Really just warming up the spine. Letting the body know we are about to move through our asanas. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, we're going to hold here. Keep that nice curve in the back. Hollow back and down. And inhale, start to slowly roll the body all the way through. Let's try and use 1 full breath for 1 full rotation and really utilize that full body. So roll out the shoulders. You can let the head follow through your movements. Maybe close the eyes. Keep those sits bones firmly planted in Mother Earth. We don't want to uproot ourselves. One more full rotation. Reverse your circle. finish through that rotation, come back to center. Elongate the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Palms come together. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, float to the right side. Reach the gaze up towards the left. Really engage your core here. Keep those sits bones firmly in the mat. If this is a little too intense, place that right palm down, flat-handed, and reach the left arm up and over the body. You really want to feel a nice stretch and opening here. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale, elongate through the center. Smooth out the spine through one breath. Inhale, elongate, and exhale, float to the opposite side. Inhale, elongate, separate the arms, roll out the wrists. And exhale, swing those wings back behind you. Fingertips will be facing the sit bones. Hands firmly planted. Thank you, Mona. All right. We got her in the video. Sit bones are firmly planted. We're going to extend that right foot and then the left foot out. So you can either do a modified plank, upside down reverse plank, or you can go into bridge, honor your edge wherever you'd like to be. The most important thing besides breathing, because then we know you're alive, is to make sure that when you're lifting up, you have a flat back, your head drops back, and you've got straight arms, and your feet are flat on the earth, and you're really using and pushing your weight into them. If you're coming to your reverse plank, you want to also make sure that when you come up, that your toes aren't lifting off of the mat. So honor wherever you'd like to be. You can add some heat in either one of these positions. But let's start here with the basic. Roll the shoulders back, heart center goes up, gaze towards the ceiling, and let's lift up. So if you're here in reverse tabletop and you want to add a little spice, you can lift one leg up, rest it on the about 4 inches above the opposite knee, and hold it here, and then reverse. If you're here, you want to just lift one foot off the mat about 6 inches, and then separate and reverse. Again, honor your edge wherever you are. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Drop those sits bones. Let those big toes shoot up towards the ceiling. Elongate the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Left palm comes down to your side. Right hand comes out and across the body. Now, wherever you're comfortable, you're going to take that right hand. It can reach the outside of the left foot. Your peace fingers can take gentle hold of the big toe, or you can place the palm down. Honor your edge wherever you are. You're going to elongate up through the core. Extend the heart center out. Make sure those front feet are flexed. Hamstrings should feel good. And wherever you are, we're going to inhale, lift that left arm sky high. We're going to reach up and over and drop that to the opposite side of where your right arm is. So if your right arm is on the outside of your shin, your left arm will be on the outside of your right leg. Flex those toes upwards. Keep the breath flowing. One more deep breath. As you exhale, release that right hand. Bring it down to the earth and twist towards the right side. Lower the body. Gently inhale as you exhale, slowly roll the body up. Roll the shoulders back again. Place the palms down, flat on the mat behind you, fingertips facing the sits bones. Wherever you'd like to be, reverse tabletop, reverse plank. On your next exhale, lift the body up, drop the head, holding here, keep that navel engaged. Connect the feet with the earth. For 3, for 2, for 1, gently release, roll out the wrists, elongate the spine. Bring the left knee into the heart center, followed by the right. Give yourself another big hug, point those toes, and let's rock and roll. Three more. And come back to center. Let's walk ourselves up and come up and over onto the balls of our feet. We're going to place both palms down. Now again, every time your hands are on the mat, you want to spread those fingers out. Make sure everything is touching. We're going to extend that right leg all the way back. Come into your runner's lunge. So in your lunge, you want to make sure that back leg is tall and high, and that front knee is not over your big toe. And finding your balance, inhale, extend the arms back behind you. Come up on the ball of your foot even further, and you're going to lift up and over and come forward like you're shooting out into the sky. Let's seal those lips. Use that Ujjayi breath. We want to try and scissor the thighs together. So imagine scissors. When they are scissoring, that top part comes together, and that's what creates that bond. We want to create a bond in here. It actually protects lower back, our core, and keeps us nice and strong. You're doing wonderful, beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, bring the hands back down. Soften to the back knee, to the back of the foot. This should feel really good. Lunge a little deeper. As you exhale, just slowly rock back onto your sits bones. Rock the forehead. Flex that front foot. As you inhale, walk back up. Modified lunge and exhale. Slow and powerful. breath.
So ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful
Two more
in
breaths.
every single way. His words can't bring me down. No, no. So don't you bring me down today.
And maybe back into modified lunge. Hold here, smooth out the spine. Make sure the hips are squared to where your big toe is pointed. Walk the hands up. Elongate the spine. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. I don't know if you can all hear that, but it's very loud here, so I apologize. Inhale, reach those beautiful wings up and overhead. We're going to exhale, reach behind you. Clasp those hands, draw the shoulder blades back. Really find a nice, strong, gentle arch. Reach the gaze upwards. Keep that breath flowing.
Don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we do.
Two more breaths. And exhale, gently release the hands. Roll out the shoulders. Backwards and frontwards. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, we're going to bring that left hand either on top of the thigh. If you find more balance, you can bring it on the inside of the left foot. So from here, we're going to play with some balancing. We're going to start to bring that right foot pointed up towards the sit bones. You can help guide yourself. Come to the outside of the foot. Bring it in towards the sit bones. Now again, you can hang here. You can bring the hand down onto your edge. If you want to add that spice, you can bring that toe right into the nook of your elbow. Onto your edge.
Don't you bring me down today.
Go, hold on with both hands. Three more breaths here. Really feel the connection of that left foot on the earth. Two more breaths. On your left exhale, gently release that right foot down. Place both palms down on the inside of that left foot. We're going to walk that left foot out to the edge of our mats. And we're going to just walk maybe that right foot back a little further so we elongate that lunge that we've got here.
If it wasn't for you.
If you want to add some spicy heat, you can come down onto the forearms. I always like making a little pillow with my fists, kind of support my neck if I'm not all the way down. Or you can hang here. You honor yourself. If you're here, you want to make sure that the shoulder blades are going back and you're not pushing over and forward. It's not going to feel good later. Two more breaths. It's going to feel really good when we come out of this, I promise you. I don't promise unless I know. So let's inhale, reach the gaze towards the center as we gently walk that left foot back towards the middle of the mat. Put that left foot on the outside of that foot, curl that back toe, lift the body, your back into your runner's lunge. Let's inhale, either walk or jump up to meet the left foot. Knees are bent, and let's hang here in our ragdoll. Big toes touch. Heels are slightly separated. Let's grab opposite elbows and just gently rock side to side. If you can, slowly straighten out the legs or stay nice and bent. You know your body.
Always got your back like I do. Even when business ain't going well, we still do. When I shine, you shine always on your side. All my life, you'll have what's mine. Mark my word, we gon' be
Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway raise, nice flat back, shoulder blades go back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the gaze forward, palms flat. Let's bring that left foot all the way back. See, that feels good now, right? Come into a nice strong lunge. Left leg nice and tall and strong. Scissors our thighs in. Palms are nice and flat. If that's a little too much, find maybe something like a book. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use your fists to add a little extra support and length. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the body and bring those wings back. Exhale, elongate and bring the body forward, coming up on the ball of that left foot even higher. Two more breaths. And exhale, come up. And inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring them behind you. Clasp the hands. Again, exhale as you have a slight curve in the back, reaching the heart center up. Gaze goes towards the ceiling. You're doing awesome. You're almost through this pose. Two more breaths. And on your exhale, release. Roll out the shoulders, front and back. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Palms come down. Remember that right palm now comes on the inside of that right foot. We're going to soften to the back of the left knee. Soften to the back of the left foot. Feel a nice stretch here. And start to walk the hands up. If you want to move into this pose, start to bring that left foot in, pointed towards the sit pose. For 2 more breaths. And to exhale, gently softening that back foot down. Square the hips back to the center if you're off. Feel an even longer stretch as you slide deeper in towards the front. Beautiful. Let's bring the palms down back to the mat. We're going to walk that right foot now to the outer edge of your mat. Again, honoring your edge. You can slide that back leg further even more if you can. Again, staying here, reaching the gaze forward. You can drop to your forearms, make little pillows. 2 more breaths. Exhale, slowly curl that back foot, lift the body, swing that right back to meet the left, join me in plank. Oh, that feels so amazing right now, I love it. Woo. Drop one knee at a time, close the knees, and rock yourself into your first child's pose. Gently inhale, follow up the back. Come back onto tabletop. All right, this one's gonna be fun. I love when I say this kind of thing. So let's curl the toes under, push off with the hands, the palms, everything flat on the mat, drop the head. Let's lift the hips sky high, come into your first down dog. Let the head drop, really send those shoulders back behind you. Towards the center as you exhale, Bring that knee in towards the heart center. Inhale, extend it, lift it sky high. Exhale, bring it back into the heart center. Again, breathing deep, maybe steam it out here. Few more breaths. Lift that leg sky high again. Bend at the knee. Gaze up and under that right arm. If you want to take this a little further, slowly start to twist and bend into your half wagon. Now 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale, straighten that leg, square the hips, and bring it down slowly. Bring it all the way through the fingertips. Soften to the back of that left knee, the back of the left foot. Beautiful. Inhale, elongate. Send those wings up and overhead. Palms come down. Twist to the right. Left elbow just above the right knee. Twist to the side. Steam it out. You want to make sure that elbow is not on that knee. Few more breaths. And on your last exhale, gently twist out. Come back with the palms facing down. Curl that back foot, lift the leg. Right meets the left. Exhale, come down and chaturanga. Keep the elbows close to the body. And upward dog, roll the shoulders back. Curl the toes, lift back to your downward dog. Let's walk the dog and pedal out the feet. Bring the knees in. Really feel that opening through the rib cage. Come back to center. Inhale as you exhale. Lift that left leg sky high. Point the toe. Roll out the ankle. Exhale. Bring that knee into the center. Really hollow up the back. Inhale, lifting right, and exhale, bringing it in. Balancing out yin and yang, light and dark. Sit in the shadow. Few more breaths. On your last exhale, steam it out. Hold it here. Inhale, elongate, reach that leg sky high, bend 90 degrees, drop that left leg back behind you, gaze up the right, up the left. Again, if you want to take this a little further, coming into your half wheel, Keep the breath flowing. 2 more breaths. You're almost out of this pose. Woohoo! 1 more deep breath. Start to bring that leg back straight up behind you. Square the hips. Exhale, draw it now between the fingers. Again, we're going to soften that right knee, right foot. Inhale, reach the arms sky high, palms come together. Exhale and twist to the left side. Two more breaths. On your last exhale, gently twist towards the front. Extend the arms out in front of you. Spread those wings. Open the heart center up. Now finding your balance here. Gently and carefully. If you come out of it, no biggie. If you want to use your fingertips, no worries. Engage your core. Curl that back foot and slowly, gently lift the body up. Inhale, come up to your chair position. So in chair position, we want to bring the pinkies in towards one another. We want to sit down. We want to make sure that the knees are aligned. We don't want one knee sticking out more than another. Reach the gaze up. And exhale, elongate the body, palms together. Exhale, peace prayer down, all the way, halfway raise. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, reach up and over the body. And exhale, release. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. And back again. Let's bring that right foot now to the center of the mat or the floor. We're going to inhale, lift that left knee 90 degrees. Now really find a focal point on the floor, on the wall in front of you. And we're going to exhale as we slowly start to let that limb float behind us, along with the arms, palms facing one another, fingertips spread, and gently bring that leg for warrior 3 behind us. We're going to flex the foot down to the earth. Let the hips drop if they've lifted on one side. If you fall out of it, just start over. For 2 more breaths. And exhale, gently, slowly start to swing that limb back towards the center. Next inhale, bring it right back to 90 degrees. Palms come up, shoulder blades go back and down the spine. And wherever you want your tree to be, you can place the bottom of that left foot on the outside of your right hamstring. You can bring it to the inside of the right thigh. Honor your edge. If you just want to lift it up here, that's fine. Just make sure that it's not on the inside of the connection there between the lower and upper leg. So honor your edge. Your right arm is doing wonderful things for you right now. 3 more breaths. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, gently turn that left knee again, 90 degrees. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead as you exhale. Swan dive down, maybe slight bend in the knees. Let the head drop, the shoulders fall. Big sound breath here. Let things vibrate through the lips. Maybe shake out the head.
Back when I had a little, thought that I needed a lot. A little was overrated.
Bring the hands to the hips. We're going to bring the elbows back to protect the lower back and slowly, gently raise back to a strong, tall, standing position. We're going to bring that left leg now, the left foot now to the center. Inhale, bring that right knee 90 degrees. Balance out, yin and yang.
It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that.
When you're ready, exhale and slowly start to bring that limb back behind you. Arms come back. Warrior Goddess 3 position or Warrior God 3 position.
Country of Brazil, I met a young brother that made me feel that I could accomplish anything. You see, just
smiling maybe can help you.
No windows and no doors. He lived a simple life and was extremely
almost there. Engage that core. As you exhale, gently come back. Bring that right limb up to 90 degrees. Hold it here. You're doing great.
He taught me paradise is in your mind. You know that there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God.
And start growing your tree wherever you find your tree needs to be today.
You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that.
So my hip on my right side is saying, ew, 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 ew. My tree's gonna go a little smaller today on that side.
Taking back my power today. Gas prices, they just keep on rising. The government, they keep on lying. We gotta keep on surviving. Keep living our truth and do the
Two more breaths.
It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God.
And inhale, bring that right leg back to 90 degrees. Exhale, release. Drop those big toes to come together. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Swan dive down. Halfway raise. Exhale, palms come down. Walk or jump the feet back. Chaturanga, upward dog. And come down onto the mat. Belly flat. Let that beautiful forehead rest on the mat. Extend those arms out, palms facing down.
It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh.
Spread the feet out, engage the core, and bring the feet in towards the sits bones one at a time. We're gonna lift the heart center up off the mat. We're gonna inhale. As we exhale, slowly come back down. Inhale, lift, gentle, and exhale, release. So adding a little bit of intensity here. Let's, one at a time, we're gonna take gentle hold of the backs of our toes and our feet, grabbing behind you, and you wanna push off. So you're You're grabbing the inside of the feet with each hand and you're pressing into the palms of the hands. It's actually going to lift you up even higher.
It's the perfect time of year. Somewhere far away.
Keep the breath rolling.
I feel fine enough, I guess.
A few more breaths. Lift a little higher and release. Let the legs flop down. The palms come down to the earth. Let that spine smooth out.
I could walk, but I'll just try. It's colder than it looks outside. It's like you try to remember, but it's gotten in you. Trying to skip it, and it comes out as a young when you're trying to see what beyond your front door.
And gently lifting your forehead off the mat slightly. You're going to keep those palms down on the earth. As you inhale, you're going to take that left foot. Make sure that that big toe is pointed, leg is straight. And we're going to exhale and just bring it back behind us. Touch the opposite side of the floor. Inhale through the center. And exhale, drop to the other side. You can drop your forehead if you want.
Change into some drier clothes. Climb the stairs up to my room. Sleep away the afternoon.
One more breath on each side.
It's like you show remember, but it's gone. Then you try to skip it, only comes out as a young when you try to see what beyond your front.
Bring the palms down towards the chest on either side. Inhale, we'll lift the body up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to push up, lift the body, and come back. Wide knee, come back onto the sit bones.
On an evening such as this.
Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Extend and exhale, bring the arms down and in front and start to walk the hands out. Forearms come down. See how far you can come out. Trying to keep those sits bones on the backs of your heels.
Just made you say underwear. I could leave, but I'll just stay. All the stuff's here anyway. I hear you show remember, but it's gone. Then you try to skip it, only comes out as a young when you try.
Your next exhale, gently walk the hands back towards the center. Bring the knees together. Coming back to our starting point, roll the shoulders back. Elongate the spine. Let the head float upwards. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, let them float down. Stretch out the arms. Bring the right arm out in front. Switch to the other side. Exhale, release the wings, bring them out wide. And just turn, palms facing the front, palms facing the back. Keep the navel drawn in, the spine nice and strong and tall. And let them rest and float down to your sides. Let's come forward slightly. We're going to come to the backs of the hands. Fingertips facing one another. And just slowly lower down, bringing the heart center down, the forehead down. You just want to kind of do small movements. We're really trying to give a little bit of exercise and love to the hands and the fingers. So as you come down, once you stop feeling any stretching in your hands, you can stop that movement. And since our little thumbs usually don't get this stretch, we're going to give them a moment too. We're going to bring our fingertips facing the knees, palms flat. Your thumbs should get a little bit of love here. So we're going to inhale as we come forward. Heart center comes up and over the wrists. And exhale, drop down to our sits bones. Inhale up and over slightly. And exhale, come back to your sit bones. You want to make sure that your backs of your hands are still on the mat, not lifting up. So little moves. And come back, flip those palms around. Woo, shake out the hands, elongate the body. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. We're gonna cross at the ankles, flip those feet out in front of us, bring the knees up, maybe a 90-degree raise. Roll the shoulders back, point those beautiful toes out in front of you. If you can, let go, let the palms face one another. Add some spice and heat. You can bring those legs to a nice straight vertical position. For 5 more breaths, you're almost there. It's almost the golden time now. For 3 more breaths. One more deep breath in and exhale, bring those knees into the heart center to roll gently back on each vertebrae. Rolling down to the shoulders, letting the head rest. Gently rock side to side, maybe roll around that lower back, smooth out the spine and kidneys. Exhale as you elongate, palms come down. Inhale through the center and exhale, drop the knees to one side, gaze towards the opposite. Inhale through the center, release to the other side. One more breath on each side. Come back to center, get yourself a big hug. Taking either the big toes with your peace fingers or grabbing the outsides of your feet with your fingers. We're gonna extend those legs, slight bend in the knees, spread the legs out, rock side to side. If you can, try and straighten the legs. You can let the hands come down a little further on the leg if you need to. Bring them together, flatten those feet up to the ceiling. This should immediately engage your core. Let's bring those hands now just underneath the lower back. Bend into the heart center, extend straight up. Start to lower, and before you hit the floor, you're going to bend the knees into the heart center and bring them straight back up. Nice flat foot towards the ceiling. Slow, powerful movements as you roll through one breath for each rotation. Like you're swimming through water or space.
Let your walls fall down. I'm lost without you. We had it all.
2 more breaths and full rotation.
Change the way like before.
When you come back to center, bring the knees back in. Give yourself another big hug. Roll out the back one more time. Let the palms float down. Extend the right leg out, pointing the toe, and then the left. Both now joining on the mat. A natural arch in the lower back as your shoulder blades come down, the arms float out. Closing the eyes.
If not now, then when? Oh, how long? Don't be shy. It can't be true again. No need to wait.
Letting yourself melt gently. Finding a still beauty as you acknowledge the support that Mother Earth brings.
Welcome to this 5-minute session on returning to the here and now. To start, find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and check in with your posture. Keep your upper body straight, but not rigid. Let your shoulders and chest relax and allow your hands to feel soft. Now take a few full deep breaths in and out. Letting go of the day, letting go of anything on your to-do list. Just relaxing into awareness of this moment and bringing your awareness to the breath. The relaxed, natural breath. Feeling into the breath of this scene, whatever that looks like. Follow the breath, feeling its full cycle from the beginning through the middle to the end. Let the bell act as a mindfulness reminder to wake you to the present moment, giving it your full and undivided attention each time it rings. Draw your full attention to the sound of the bell for as long as it sustains, from the very start to the very end. Follow the breath in the same way. Let the sound of the bell act as a reminder to come back to this moment. Each time you return, do so with a quality of friendliness, just noticing where the mind's been and gently coming back. View the moment of noticing as an invitation to return to the here and now. And as the practice finishes, take a moment to notice how you feel. Then, when you're ready, open your eyes and bring this moment-to-moment awareness with you into the day.
As you acknowledge the support and strength of Mother Earth beneath you, the energy and passion of your body, as mind, body, and spirit connect, combining all there is within you. And all there is love. Gently curl into a ball and roll over onto one side, giving yourself another big hug. And as you give yourself thanks and praise, hearing the words of the universe, may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be at peace. And as you accept these words, joining me in an easy seated posture, as we seal intentions and our practice for the day, As we resonate with 3 ohms, sounding out the heartbeat in our breath, in our voices. The universe, for our lives, families, jobs, friends, I ask that we are blessed in peace, harmony, bliss, joy, love, and light. Namaste.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Kat.
Gray, learn to scan your body. Woo! All right. Well, that was some yin action. Hopefully it's stretched out from this week, all the crazy intensity that we've had. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Nice to see you, Brian.